Hello everyone and welcome back to the AC and MC 2012 channel. Today I want to talk to you about how to get rid of a toothache. Now I've had some moms ask me on my groups on Facebook how to get rid of a toothache. Sometimes it's for them, sometimes it's for the child. And I'm going to tell you from my experience, I've tried Orajel toothache gel. And I've tried Tylenol, I've tried ibuprofen, I've tried anacins, and I've tried naproxen sometimes when it's swollen. Okay, so what I get is this. Now this is Special Orajel mouthwash. You use about a half a cap to a whole cap depending on you. And you just dump it in there, you swish it for about 30 seconds. And you spit it out. Now what it does is it's killing the bacteria in your mouth, and it's supposed to help it feel better. Okay, and if that does not help after you've used even the Orajel itself, I also use, clove bud oil. Now this is very strong and it's very potent. I'm going to open it one-handed. Okay. Now this is what it looks like. Okay, now you can use a Q-tip, and if you don't have a Q-tip, it's just perfectly fine. You can use your finger. You put it on like this, you shake it up, and you have a little bit on your finger. I'm going to put the lid back on it real quick so I don't drop it. Okay, and now what you do is you just open your mouth and put it on. I don't have a toothache, but I'm going to show you. You put on the designated tooth, you rub it on there. Now it does burn, but it's because it's killing the bacteria that's causing you tooth pain. Remember, it's clove bud oil. This particular one I got at the local Fred Meyer's. I'm going to set that down real quick and then I can talk to you some more. Okay, so like I said, it's very potent. It does burn, but it's okay that it burns. You wait about 10 to 15 seconds and it'll start to numb your tooth in the area that you have put the oil on it. Okay, and I personally have been using this for the past 4 months approximately. Now, I had the Orajel mouthwash before, and we went to visit some family members up in Salem area. Okay, and I forgot at home and I didn't know what to do, so I actually ended up going to buy some more of the mouthwash. Well, even because I always carry some meds with us just in case, because you never know what could happen. I used the Tylenol, and I used ibuprofen, and I did try the naproxen, and I had some Vicodin, and I even tried oxycodone. None of it had touched it at all. It was extremely bad. So what we did is after we came back to our hometown, I had told my grandma, I said, "Grandma, I have a really bad toothache. What can I use?" She said, "Clove oil." I said, "Clove oil?" She goes, "Yes." So we called around stores to get clove oil. And we found the cheapest place that had it was at Fred Meyer's. Now remember, if we want to try the mouthwash first, this is what it looks like. Okay, and it's actually a few cents cheaper than the gel, like I said. Okay, so if nothing is phasing it, definitely try that clove oil. Okay, that's pretty much a last resort for me and my family. When I had used it during that trip after we came back, what happened was it would just work for 5 minutes and then it stopped working. I mean, I was even waking up in the middle of the night because the pain was so intense. So I ended up personally having to get my tooth pulled because I had a really bad infection that I didn't know about. So come to find out that it really won't work long term as long as you have an infection. If you don't have an infection, it'll definitely help tremendously. My 8-year-old comes to me and he says, "Mom, I have really bad toothache. What can I do?" And I will first, if the Tylenol doesn't work and if the ibuprofen doesn't work for him, I would definitely use the Orajel first. Now, if the Orajel mouthwash does not help, once in a while he'll say, "Mom, it's not touching me." So what I'll do is I say, son, we have some of the clove oil. See? We have some clove oil if you want to use it. Okay? And he said, okay. So we actually put it on his finger because he's old enough to do it himself. And he said, oh, it's so gross. It tastes bad. And then he said, oh, it starts to burn. I said, okay, just wait, a couple seconds and it'll stop. And it did. And he said, Mom, it helps so much. And he said, thank you. So, like I said, if your little one, or you have a family member that is suffering from a very bad toothache and nothing is touching it, definitely use that clove oil because it works wonders. Okay? Now, if you found this video to help you and you liked it, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. The subscribe button is below the video on the red spot. Okay, and we are going to be doing more how-tos. We're going to be doing challenges and possibly some pranks. Let us know what you want to see on our channel. Okay, and again, it's AC and MC 2012 channel. I hope everybody had a wonderful night.